Hello to everyone. Hello and welcome to my class. Before we begin, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Adinda Putri Wati, and this time I want to share some knowledge and discuss it with you, and also doing a little activity together by answering some questions with me. So, are you guys ready to find out the unsolved question? Let's explore the wonderful world of language learning. Hey there, students! Today we're going on a language journey through the poem Only a Dad by Edgar Albert Guest. We'll be looking at the exciting world of adjectives, so get ready to discover the beauty of language and poems as we break into the lines to see how adjectives can turn words into a painting of feelings and images. Through this activity, you will be able to recognize and evaluate the many adjectives used in a poem Only a Dad by Edgar Guest, and you will be able to enhancing your comprehensions of the role that adjectives play in a poem's imagery and meaning. Firstly, let us understand the reason behind adjectives being known as the experts of the English language. They employ language as a tool to create visual representation, prompting emotions, and present imagery that bring written text to life. Adjectives are words that describe or modify nouns. They give more details about an object's color, size, shape, material, temperature, and other things. They are very important to language because they give information more depth and meaningful. They usually go before the words they describe, but they can also come after a linking verb. Selanjutnya ada tipe-tipe kata sifat. Adjectives can be classified into various sorts, including first, descriptive adjectives. They give specific information about a noun's features or traits, which helps you to make a clearer mind imagery. And the next one, we have coordinate adjectives. So when two or more adjectives change the same word in different ways, they are called coordinate adjective. They are split up with commas or word and. Kalian dapat menggunakan kata-kata ini dalam urutan apapun dan tetap akan memiliki arti yang sama. And the next one, we have predicate adjective. Kata-kata seperti is, am, are, was, or were come after linking verb and describe the subject of a sentence. Berbeda dengan kata sifat deskriptif sebelumnya yang berada sebelum kata kerja, maka predicate adjective berada setelah kata kerja penghubung. And the next one, we have demonstrative adjectives. Ini berguna untuk indicating a particular thing or person such as this or that. And the last one, we have indefinite adjectives. So this type of adjective give a general description of a word, seperti atau an. Now, let's listen to a poem by Edgar Guest. And let's engage in a little interactive learning. You can stop the video when you find an adjective in a poem. Write it down and think about how the adjective enhances the meaning of the words around it, and we'll discuss it afterwards. Ready? Let's get started.
Only a Dad by Edgar A. Guest. Only a dad with a tired face, coming home from the daily race, bringing little of gold or fame to show how well he's played the game, but glad in his heart that his own rejoice to see him come and to hear his voice. Only a dad with a brood of 4, one of 10 million men or more, plodding along in the daily strife, bearing the whips and the scorns of life, with never a whimper of pain or hate, for the sake of those who at home await. Only a dad, neither rich nor proud, merely one of the surging crowd, toiling, striving from day to day, facing whatever may come his way, silent whenever the harsh condemn, and bearing it all for the love of them. Only a dad, but he gives his all to smooth the way for his children small, doing with courage stern and grim the deeds that his father did for him. This is the line that for him I pen. Only a dad, but the best of men.
Edgar guess only a dad is about being a dad and giving up things for others. The poem is about dad giving up his own happiness every day so that his kids can be happy. People don't notice how hard he works for little pay, and he gives up what he wants in order to make his kids happy. Even though he has problems, he's still happy that his children are happy to see him and hear his words. The poem talks about how important a father is to his family and how he gives up a lot to make his kids happy. Oke, jadi ini contoh pada stanza pertama dari puisi yang kita bahas dengan adjektif yang sudah ditandai. Jadi, apakah kalian bisa menganalisis adjektif yang ada di sini? Mari kita diskusikan bersama ya. Yang pertama, Jadi, adalah salah satu tipe adjektif yang sudah saya jelaskan sebelumnya. Apa kalian masih ingat? Untuk yang menjawab indefinite adjective, kalian benar. That give. Jadi, indefinite adjective yang memberi general description of a word. Selanjutnya ada tired. Ada yang tahu kenapa? Apa itu tired? Kenapa dia adjective? So, tired characterizes the father's exhausted condition. Jadi mencerminkan kelelahannya seorang ayah karena kegiatan sehari-harinya bekerja keras. Selanjutnya ada daily. Daily ini signifies the father's consistent and recurring struggles and responsibilities, underscoring the regularity of his efforts. Jadi kegiatan yang dia lakukan. Selanjutnya glad. Jadi depicts a father's inner happiness and satisfaction despite the difficulties he encounters, mencerminkan cara pandang optimis dan kasih sayangnya kepada keluarganya walaupun dengan kesulitan yang dihadapi. Selanjutnya ada that. Sudah kita bahas juga sebelumnya ya, merupakan salah satu tipe adjective that have been mentioned before. It is a demonstrative adjectives are used to indicate a particular thing or person. Selanjutnya, kalian bisa pause video ini lalu mencoba sendiri ya untuk menemukan dan menganalisis adjektif yang ada pada semua stanza yang ada di slide sebelumnya. You have heard me explain it and practiced with me, so I'm sure you can all do it on your own. Nah, sekarang setelah kita belajar bersama, next, you will answer questions from me to test your memory and how well you can focus while you study. Kita lihat apa kalian mau ngikuti sampai sejauh ini ya pembelajaran yang saya berikan. Jadi, pertanyaan pertama, apa fungsi dari adjektif dalam sebuah kalimat? Ada pilihannya nih, ada 4. A, B, C, dan D. Yang mana menurut kalian benar? Kalian bisa, please answer this question. Kalian bisa pause dulu jika ingin waktu lebih untuk berpikir. Okay, so, and the answer is D. Menjelaskan karakteristik atau sifat benda. Ada pilihan yang mengecoh ya, yaitu B. Mendefinisikan kata benda. I hope you're not trapped because you need to pay more attention and more focus to the difference between modify and define. Karena, yes, dia modifikasi kata benda, bukan mendefinisikan. The next question, ada apa tipe adjektif dalam kalimat ini? To smooth the way for his children small. A, B, C, or D? Please answer this question. Kalian juga bisa pause dulu jika butuh waktu lebih untuk berpikir. So, the answer is also D, descriptive. Which one? It's small. Contoh dalam konteks ini, small digunakan untuk menggambarkan bahwa anak-anak tersebut memiliki size atau age, umur yang relatif kecil. Okay, so first we learn about the different type of adjectives and how they are used in writing, and then we also learn about what adjectives are and how they are used in poetry by Edgar Guest. I hope that you can learn something from it that you can use in your daily life, because it is important to keep learning, because practice and continuous are the best ways to remember things. So I hope you're not stop learning here. Kalian juga bisa mengulang materinya sendiri, belajar sendiri begitu. And thank you for studying. And if there are any mistakes, please let me know. I'll see you in the next class. Bye bye.